After using this cube for 2 months as my main, the Weilong V11 8 magnet ball core is the GOAT. This cube is a must-buy based on its performance to cost ratio. This is true especially when compared to its competitors, like the brand new but untested Tornado V5 and the overpriced GAN 16 and Super Weilong V2. The V11 corner cuts superbly, and when I say superbly, I mean it corner cuts really well, like 45-degree angles for normal corner cutting, and then reverse corner cutting is also very close. Out of the box, the cube is very quick and it's slightly pre-lubed. This makes it slightly uncontrollable, so I recommend tightening it up out of the box, and you can do so with the semi-recent dual adjustment system found on the V10 initially and other recent Moyu cubes. The V11 is very reliable, as based on my experience in the past 2 months, this cube has never popped mid-solve like the notorious GAN 14. However, it has accidentally corner twisted, but it's not so big of an issue because this happens like maybe once every 300 solves or so. So yeah, the Weilong is also quite durable and has very good quality control. Maybe because they make so many cubes a year. And it's much better when compared to the Tornado series, like the V3 and V4. However, there has been some minor complaints of the plastic core breaking in the new V11s. But after me clumsily dropping this, maybe 2 times at waist level, on wooden flooring, as you can see there's no damage whatsoever. When I bought this cube, it was about 60 Australian dollars or 40 United States dollars. For this, you obviously get the V11, but you also get the UV coating as you can tell with the shininess, and the 8 magnet ball core. When compared to the V4, V5 like Tornado cubes, which is around 35 USD for just like the base flagship version, you don't get that much UV coating. You don't get any UV coating at all, which is a shame when compared to the 8 magnet, this one, which you do get. So instead, you would have to pay 50 USD in order to get the Pioneer version, which has maglev and UV. So yeah. When you compare this $40 cube, however, to like some of the big guns, like the GAN 16, which is $70 US, and the Super Weilong, which is $80 US, you would see there's very little quality and performance difference. However, it is a very big price difference. So making the purchase, like buying a GAN 16, buying a Super Weilong V2, it's not as viable unless you're like Yang Wang, like 15 TPS. So yeah. Now my verdict. Overall, this cube, the V11 8 magnet ball core, I'd say arguably it's the best cube you can buy right now due to its price to performance ratio. It is very, very viable in like sub 7 solving situations and competitions, making it unnecessary to consider like these other options double the price, which have like very, very similar turning experience. Okay guys, so thank you for listening to my opinions. As a long-time V11 user, So yeah, this is it. This is my review on the V11. I think it's a very, very good cube, and it's probably the best option for most people to buy. So thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.